Alright guys, we are going for a ride to take our recycling in. It's pretty nice out. It's a little windy, but it's 70 degrees. So why not take you guys along for the ride? Thought about having a fire, but 5 minutes after I said the word bonfire, the wind kicked up, and so we'll just take what we can get for scenery. Which is pretty gorgeous right now. It's amazing. Had a whole bunch of leaves come down the other night because it was like, what, 28 or something?
Yeah.
Enough frost that took down a whole bunch.
And then it was raining too.
And right now, I don't know, 50, 60 miles or maybe a little more than that north of us, they are getting hammered with rain.
They can have it.
Like 4 inches of rain in some spots they're predicting.
Where, like in Cadillac?
Yeah, Cadillac.
Oh my God.
Cadillac and north.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would do us in big time. Oh, look at all the birds.
Crows. My crows.
Yeah, even as dry as it's been around here, 4 inches of rain would not be good for us.
No.
Well, we solved our computer problems today. Tracy's friend Wendy, bless her heart, bought us a new printer the other day, so that arrived today. Carl pulled out an old computer that we can use in the meantime. And then just screwing around, we've always known that you could get a cheap computer on Walmart. Today we decided to look, and oh my God, I ended up getting a really good computer for $110. And Carl has...
With a 3-year extended warranty.
Yeah, well, we had to pay for that, but it ended up being $110, and then Carl had 5% off, so $105 with a 3-year warranty. So what the heck? If it lasts 6 months, good enough. So my computer problems shall be solved in a couple days, and that's really cool, guys, because I just want to sit down and play on the computer. I want to sit down and research car stuff sometimes, just to relax.
Want to sit down and do a video for you guys.
Yeah. And the other one was impossible. Some of the videos I posted lately, guys, prior to us figuring out how to do it with the phone, it was taking me 3, 4, 5, 6 tries to finish a video and upload it all the way. So, but now we finally figured out how to use the phone. Well, we've actually eliminated like 2 steps and made it super easy where I don't really even need a computer, but the car stuff, I like to do the research. It's old school, old guy sitting down in front of a desktop computer. Carl's like, well, why don't you get a laptop?
That's what I thought too.
I'm like, laptops suck because they don't sit on your lap. They fall all over.
You put them on a table.
I know, but you're still chasing them around.
Put them on your little table that you eat on.
I'll take what I'm used to. I like what I'm used to. I'm sorry.
Good God.
Old, set in his ways. Can't teach me nothing.
Curmudgeon.
Yes.
See? When you agree that you're a curmudgeon, you truly are a curmudgeon.
And if we're going to see any deer, this would be the spot. Because they really, really like to run across the road here. God, look at the color in that.
No, I'm not slowing down so you guys can see the deer. I'm slowing down in case I see a deer. I don't want to. No.
We've had apparently a buck next door. Adam and Tom are over there winterizing their water system today, and Adam's like, hey, did you see the scrape over here? There's been a buck working over here. I'm like, I had no idea. I don't really go over in your yard. You know, I didn't say that, but
You know what, though? You should put one of the cameras back pointing at that.
yeah. Oh yeah, and I got my cameras working again today, guys. Finally, after, I don't know, month and a half. Somehow one of them well, somehow the main line got unplugged and underneath the carpeting. Go figure. So I got my river cams back again.
So yeah, I'm just, maybe you should put a camera up pointing towards where he is, and that way if a buck is coming, we can get some good video of a buck.
Yep, I have 5 cameras, so I'll get them back up there. Alrighty, we'll be back. Wow, look at that over there. That's just gorgeous.
I know, I wish it could be like that all the time.
I certainly wish it lasted longer.
I know.
That it does not last long enough. So Tracy bought, because she was so used to having the cassette thing in her other car, she found this really cool Bluetooth thing here, and explain how it works.
Plug it into your cigarette lighter, and you tune your radio to a blank radio station. You tune this to the same radio station. It Bluetooths my phone, picks up the Bluetooth on my phone, and then it transmits it to the radio, so I can hear my music through the speakers.
So, yeah, really, really awesome. This technology is so amazing, guys. As a child of the 60s with an AM radio at best and a little walkie-talkie that reached half a block that you thought was the most amazing toy in the world.
An 8-track player.
Yeah.
The 8-track.
Look at that glow. Wow.
But yeah, I mean, it's just... Well, that was the thing. It was like, okay, well, this cassette is stuck in here, and we can't get it out. It's like broken to pieces. I don't know what happened. I think the tape broke, and it wrapped around the metal parts of the... Except it just does not eject. And it was like, well, great. Now what am I going to do?
Yeah, we tried. We'll have to ask JD about that tomorrow. I was like, hey, dude, if we get another radio, I'm sure your scanner will unlock whatever we get.
I don't even worry about it. I don't need it now.
Okay.
I don't worry about the cassette because this thing has a source button on it. So I've got a a CD in, and so I can go between my cassette and the radio and the CD. Do whatever you want. And then whatever I'm listening to in the back, if you plug in headphones, you can listen to something different.
These are some of the prettiest freaking colors I think I've ever seen.
Well, Mike that I work with went downstate, and he rented a van, minivan, so everybody could ride in one vehicle. And he said he's driving along and he's got his bright lights on, and all of a sudden the bright lights dim. And he was like, what the hell? What's wrong with this thing? Well, then when the car passed, the bright lights came back on. He's like, oh, so it automatically dims the bright lights when you're coming up on a car.
Wow.
I'm like, well, that's interesting.
A rental car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because it was him and his wife and his daughter and her husband and kids, and it would have been 2, maybe 3 cars, and what the hell's the point of doing that?
So it's like 5:30. Just got to the recycling center. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 70 something degrees. In November. I'm sorry, October. It's crazy. I'm having brain glitches, guys. Sorry. Nothing much I can do about that. I'll be back. So we are just going for the ride. We're going to turn left on the next road kind of scenery we can get. Whether it's dirt or pavement. Likely to be a dirt road though.
Let's hope so. It feels so much better on dirt.
Sure, it's hard to hold my phone though in this car. It's kind of like, it rides really good, but
The road is kind of
yes,
wavy.
wonky.
Wavy. Ah, cold water. This looks scary. This looks scary and dark.
Wow, look at those colors.
This is how my friends and I discovered the shoe tree. Just get on dirt roads and just stay on dirt roads and just keep going. That's how you find out where roads end.
Man, that is some bright sunshine.
Flip this.
It ain't doing me no good.
You know, flip it that way. There you go. That's better. It's cool, darn. And a nice house just out in the middle of literally nowhere.
Well, I really don't know anybody who would not enjoy a fall color ride like this. The only thing that could be better, if a really nice buck, or even any deer for that matter, showed up. We're pretty close to deer time, really. It's 5:30-ish.
Yep.
Yeah, might as well go right. Oh, didn't catch the street, did you?
No, there wasn't one. It just said cold water.
I think it's 18 mile battle, whatever,
19 miles.
whatever the hell they call it. Yeah, it would have to be.
Hello,
that.
turtle. Stay over there, turtle. Stick his neck out. Okay, actually, funny story if you really want to know kind of where I am. I think this is one of the roads that I took back when I was coming back from Buffy when I went on that
Right out of the
Adventure.
way.
the adventure with Buffy because I missed both roads that I was supposed to go on. Said, I need to head west. I'm going to head west and I'll get home eventually. Roads were like this, kind of two-tracky. Boy, there is nothing out here, is there?
Just how we like it. That took us. This brought us right back to Coleman Road. Oh well.
That can't be.
Got a little bit.
We're going parallel to Coleman.
Well, then what paved road might this be?
Britain. We're on Battle.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha.
We're good. I know where we are. Well, see, we used to drive around downstate, we literally would try to get lost, and it got to the point where we did it so much, it's like, now I know where we are. Fuck. Please tell me you caught that.
Should have. He flew right across the front. What's that?
That's a cat. That's definitely a cat.
Okay. Go home, kitty.
Yeah. But, yeah, it got to the point where we couldn't even get lost out there anymore. We knew where we were. It was kind of sad.
Well, at least there's a house
Yeah.
where the cat was, guys.
And there's houses over here, too, so. Pretty house.
Very.
House. Why is it so wet?
I was wondering that myself. Maybe they did get hit today out here, but we're not that far from
It's only
home.
a few miles from home.
Well, it did rain last night.
Well, yeah, but I guess this is kind of. There's no gravel in this. They just put dirt down.
Yeah, last night was weird. I had the microphone out, it raining a little bit, and then asked Echo, "What's the weather?" And then the rain ending at 5 minutes, and it pretty much ended in 5 minutes, and
That was
it's amazing. And then it came back again. So on and off it rained. So I did not get the microphone out too much last night. I did hear probably was a fox scream or something, but I missed it, unfortunately. I was just sitting in my chair. I didn't even have my finger near the record button because I sat here for like 2 hours. I didn't hear nothing, so I just kind of relaxed with the headphones, and I wasn't even really paying attention to what I was listening to at that point. So not a lot of color here. I'll be back. I think they just got a lot of rain out here last night.
But like I said, this is a swamp. See, we're going through the middle of the swamp. There's cattails on both sides.
Yeah, this is a pretty scenic little part of the road. And usually it's good for deer around here. Oil well, there is one working oil well, or was a working small one up here. Yeah, there's an oil well here somewhere. Little one.
There was.
There's a couple of them actually. There's one up here.
It's got to be right there. 'Cause there's the.
Okay, the cap on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's one right here. I'm sure of
That-
that.
yeah, that
right
one's
there. One there, and then there's one down a little bit. I don't know if either one of them still works.
Look at that tree.
I'm
Look at
getting
that
it.
tree. Oh, that's just perfection.
God, is that gorgeous?
And a deer.
Well, I can't get it from here.
2 deer. I can't get any closer.
Well, I can't see them, so what's the difference? Just pull up. They run away, but it ain't no good if I can't see them.
Oh, there's the oil well too.
There they go. Yes, it is actually running. Nothing like the old ones, though, guys. Bum, 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 bum. The old ones were much, much better.
Okay, let's go up and see if we can find the deer.
Yeah, the sound the old ones.
There.
The sound the old ones make, you never would forget. Oh, sorry, the mirror's blocking. I can't see anything.
Right there. Straight ahead. In the back, right there.
I'm sorry, I don't see them.
Straight ahead.
I'm sorry, I don't see them.
There they go.
Oh, now I see it. Now that it moved.
There's 2.
Okay, I got them.
3. There's 3.
If they hadn't moved, I'd have never seen them. Wow.
Gizmo saw them.
Good boy, Gizmo. You tear them up, wouldn't you? You'd gnaw their leg right off. Well, at least we finally saw some deer, guys. There's got to be more around here somewhere. And as you guys might have assumed, I'm having a good day today because I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't. So,
Now I am really
pretty
hungry.
good day. I know. Hang on, car coming. The traffic is just crazy around here anymore. Well, this is one of the prettiest stretches of woods that we have here. This goes on and on and on and on. I have a very narrow window to film through between the window, the pillars, and how pretty is that though, with their just beautifully green grass too. Everything about living here this time of year is gorgeous, guys, when you have days like this. big
Loop.
around. So we hope you all enjoyed today's fall color ride. It was nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So we'll catch you on the next one. We'll wait, I don't know, another week. There's still quite a bit of changing, it looks like,
Yeah.
to come. Depends
Sure
on
is.
depends on the frost, the weather, all that crap. So thanks for riding with us this evening.